So first catch of the day, very characteristic. I accidentally put my tripod over the net, but very normal. First catch of the day is, if I can grab her without her hopping out, or in a good position so she can't get away. There we go. Go for the circle. A female green frog. Now, these are almost always the first thing I catch on a day of herping, because they are the most common frog in New Jersey, or one of the most common frogs in New Jersey, especially up here. But yeah, so first herp of the day is a female green frog. Now, I'm just gonna let her go on her way into the water, and she flopped. I hope you guys saw that flop. It was a very nice belly flop. Alright, so I already caught my first amphibian of the day. Now it's time for the first reptile. And not just one, but two. So I temporarily put them in a little container so that I could set up my tripod and whatnot. So now let me take them out. Here we have two, not one, two eastern garter snakes. And they were literally 2 feet from one another. I would just snapping my friend and saying, I haven't really found much. I've seen one snake which I didn't catch on video because he went into a hole too quickly. But now I caught 2 garter snakes. And they were, as I just said, literally 2 feet from one another. Now this one that's coming out first is a smaller individual. He's a lot more slender. Then we have this bigger one who, as I just was saying, is a lot bigger. A lot longer and a lot thicker. So, yeah. But they're both checkered. This one has a lot better checkered pattern than this one. But this guy actually has a little bit more blue. But really cool snakes, and well, yes, they are a very common snake species. They still are very cool to find. So, and these two actually are pretty calm. They didn't try and bite me once when I picked them up. It might be because they're a little chilly, because it is about almost 12, so the sun's been up for a while, but it's been a little cloudy this morning. But yeah, so 2 eastern garter snakes. Awesome little find. And yeah. So, as I was saying, I do find a lot of eastern garter snakes. They actually are the only snake I've caught this year. The other day, I did almost catch a black racer, but it would have meant I had to jump off a cliff for it, which I wasn't really in the mood for that day. Other days, maybe, when it's not in the middle of wrestling season, but not that day. So this female, or not female, this I usually think of larger as a female, but this larger one has a pretty cool checkered pattern in. And this smaller one has a checkered pattern in, but it's not as defined. I just love garter snakes. They're so cool. I know that they're common, but they are a really cool species of snake, and one that I'm definitely going to be looking into getting captive bred individuals as pets in the future. Alright, but I'm going to take a few pictures of these guys, and then let them go back on their way. Alright, these guys aren't wanting to stand still, so I'm going to let them go. Back on their way. There they go. Slithering through the brush. Oh, you're actually coming back out to say hi? Yeah. Female went, or the larger one went away really quick. But now, practically invisible. Can't even see where they went. Alright. Oh, no, there he is. Alright, I'm going to keep going herping, seeing what else I can find, because I got a few more hours out here. So I just let this girl go, or this one go. And they're actually very inquisitive, because I was just taking a few pictures. But as you can see, she's trying to see what this is. Checking me out. They were looking the other way, and then turned back to look at me. Alright. I'm gonna leave her alone now. Also, don't hate me for assuming their genders. It's just what I do. I think the larger ones are females and smaller ones are males. Could be wrong, but that's a good rule of thumb when you're talking about snakes. Alright, so out on the branch we have 3 painted turtles, 2 painted turtles, and what looks like the head of a musk turtle that's trying to come up. So maybe I'll try and catch him, but it might dip before I get too close. That mustard looks like he's really trying. Oh, I'm not showing you. He's trying here. He's climbing up. Come on, little guy. You can do it. Come on. Come on. Alright, I might try and catch some of these guys. Well, I came around to this side and everyone but this one painted turtle dipped. So, I'll just let him go. Keep on this hike, and if I don't find anything, this is probably the last clip. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video for Herping 2021. Alright, see you guys next time.